News of what happened in Vesk quickly spread throughout Grealius, but don't worry, I won't sell you out. I think that the souls of all skeletons transformed by the necromancer are still alive. They are held somewhere on the border, at the junction between worlds, and they're looking for a way back, trying to escape the vicious circle of agony. These skeletons, these cursed creatures, they take the lives of other people without even realizing it. The necromancer has erased their past identity, their desires from the face of this world. The dreams of all these people, whoever they were, have sunk into oblivion due to his arrogance. I will put an end to this, once and for all! I feel like I'm about to be crushed. I can barely stay on my feet. What is that aura pressing down on me? I have a sword given by my mentor, my father's ring on my finger, my friend's armor on my chest, and my heart's feelings for the one I cherish most in the world. What have you got? Nothing, because you serve nothing, your purpose is empty. I am the crowned prince, the chosen one of the heritage of the chests, and I came to Aquilia intent on discovering and gaining the true power of Providence. It is my destiny. Rejoice! From this moment on you become part of the Providence. The task of all of you, young and old, shall henceforth be the construction of a tower reaching the sky, which is to connect Aquilia to the long-forgotten land. All hail the Lemuretia! At last, false saviors, you have come. You have shown yourselves before me. And now, your death will come for you. Your untimely end!
Only you have the best anvils for forging armor. Elves may be adept at creating sophisticated blades, but nothing protects like a good old metal plate on a chest. Old man, you have a spider on you! It's all a clever ruse. While he is stalling for time reading his paper, the elite troops in the carriages are preparing. We must not listen and take them by surprise while we have the chance. Tell the others. After what happened in this very place, I've been thinking for a long time about how to make up for what you've lost. And I came up with this solution. These are attachments for your severed fingers. They're made of magnets so you can hold on to your sword again. Try them on.
According to legend, the necromancer needs to collect 6 chests of all the lands of Grealius. Only then will the 7th one, the great chest of fate, appear, and the secret of which will be revealed in the most unexpected way. I can see that even a harvest gatherer can have a good blade. I wanted to tell him that I would do my best to make his last words about the ruler having to wear masks for the sake of virtue and his rightful rule cease to be true. I want to teach people to trust each other. My people, I'm grateful to you for trusting me. I swear not to stray from the righteous path of a sovereign, and it is not for me alone to tread, but for all of us together. A king is nothing without the support of his people, just as a kingdom is nothing without its allies. The fact that you are alive is proof that it is too early for you to leave this world. Fulfill your duty and go your own way in this world. Head along the path that you yourself choose, because that's what life is. Osmond, I've been waiting so long If you have forgotten us, even yourself, take off your hideous metal glove and take a look at the ring that your father gave you to remember him and the promises you made.
It was the main reason I left the fortress. The heads of our order are extremely conservative and are afraid of losing everything they have earned over the millennia, and therefore they adhere to what the first sorcerer Mortimer bequeathed. Nowadays, even a wizard can be suspected of divulging the secrets of the order. Therefore, everyone who wishes to leave the citadel for an extended period of time must swear an oath. However, this oath is not so simple. Should one break it, an inevitable death awaits the oath-bearer. Miserable creatures entangled in the threads of fate, woven by great power. One of these threats brought us together. Let's see if the gods weren't too wasteful in intertwining their lovely threats for this meeting. Farun, I don't recall summoning you. Finally, I am home. We are to poison this air with rot. We are to destroy everyone who gets in our way. Let us plunge this world into eternal sleep. The righteous hour has struck! United by my chains of a new, unchanging future, I command you! Crush the barrier that blocks our path to unlimited power over this world! I've been waiting for a long time for this. Your powers do weaken considerably when you're out of your stronghold. The walls of the cursed fortress are enchanted with black magic. However, you are not omnipotent. Killing for the sake of wealth and power is one thing, but killing for the sake of killing is a path to nowhere. Gloma failed to lead Lemuria to victory. All he did was create embellished rumors about his triumphant unification of the warring sides of our great state. However, this can be done by anyone who has real power in their hands, and we have this power. We will gain the long-awaited victory that the necromancer could not lead us to, and we will start by eradicating the rot that he may spring forth with his spell.
We were given strict orders to wait. Remember your place, eyeless orc. Many equate you with insects, unable to assess the situation soberly, quick-tempered and short-sighted. Your gaze became riveted to the crystal throne as soon as you saw its greatness. There are many things in Gualdo that are beyond even the slightest touch of understanding of Outlanders. An inability to enjoy greatness means not having it at all. If I want to save my daughter, I must do it in such a way that, in addition to achieving my original aspiration, it will also benefit my state and my people. Otherwise, I sacrifice something that is indivisible. And for a sovereign, that is unforgivable. Everybody's damned in their own way.
My brothers, defenders of our homeland, I am your king. I am only leading you, but those are your shields that block the enemy's blows, your swords that cut them on the spot. The king is nothing without his subjects. And now, I am a knight just like you, a knight who wants with all his heart not to let the enemy pass through our gates. Today, our shield is stronger than before, our sword is sharper than any other. Let us not leave our posts. Send these creatures into oblivion.
The purpose of the creation of the chests is unknown to me, and there is hardly anyone in our world who knows their true purpose. But one thing I can tell you for certain. Your friend fell into a whirlpool of events, the outcome of which does not depend on your strengths and aspirations.
For the sake of Wolgast, for the sake of my people, we will not lose tomorrow. Lemuria reds are not to be seen, which means the victory is within our grasp.
In that case, absolutely all of our past has no weight. If that is so, then I definitely killed all those people in Wayne. This means that me becoming the champion of the arena, saving his life by killing my own relatives, is nothing more than a whim, a bloodthirsty beast. And this makes my promise, the promise given to my father, nothing but fiction. You think too much of yourself, my dear. You have just signed your own death sentence. I remember and honor our traditions. I accept your challenge. I'm not surprised that none of the other elders wanted to join in the slaughter. Only the butcher. But that butcher has not yet realized that he himself will be killed.
I am the whisper of thousands of worshippers. I am the essence of generations. I am woven from human dreams. I am the one who you call God. The crown on your head is a symbol of power. And you are my eyes and ears, a conductor of my will in the lands of existence. And my true will is to see the whole Grailius as pure as the Grail itself.
Greetings, you who have escaped from my snare of fate. You see, you and I serve completely different principles. I serve the first unknown, and you serve the second unknown. It is second because it appeared after the first, and therefore it is not true. Know that before life there was death, and it is the eternal order of things. The accidental emotion that caused the origin of all things is the most difficult error of the universe to correct.
Born from the fruit of random emotion, meet your kin and together rest to the light.
This blade became enchanted with the energy of the second unknown, thus becoming resistant to that of the first unknown.
You infuse the essences of which I am composed with a portion of the power of the second unknown, and awakened in them the desire to resist. They hunger for release and ascension.
Really? Why am I doing this?
The chests were the righteous one's key to you, and you in turn were the key to his revenge. He wished to repay the universe crusaders for his exile. By seizing your essence, the righteous one would gain power over the great pillars of the principles of good and evil. And then he would collide the two opposites and bring forth an era of chaos on earth. Evil takes many forms. The most important is to realize it in time.